Guys, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Jason Barnett, and I'm the Superintendent of Education for DeKalb County Schools, and it is an honor to be reading to you all the kindergarten class of Crossville Elementary School. So today, I'm going to need your attention real good. I'm going to read you a book called How I Became a Pirate. Now, this book was written by Melinda Long and David Shannon. And so we're going to read this, How I Became a Pirate. Raise your hand if you know what a pirate is. Okay, good. All right, everybody knows a little bit about a pirate. Okay, it was written by Melinda Long and illustrated by David Shannon. Now, illustrated means he drew the pictures. He's a really good artist. All right, pirates have green teeth, when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into my view. I knew what it was because it had a flag, it had a skull, had crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key, kind of like I was. Now I can sing really good, but I didn't that time. So I tried to tell my dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell my mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went by to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye, a real close eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. Look at this big pirate ship back there in the back. Y'all see that? Mom's slathering sunscreen on the baby. Dad's trying to get the umbrella. David trying to get everybody's attention, but they won't look. Well, when they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat, and he yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" No, I said, "This is North Beach." "Well, shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He walked around my sandcastle, he looked at the moat, and then he yelled at his crew, "He's a digger, he's a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others agreed. "What's your name there, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. Look at all these pirates and Jeremy there just building his sandcastle. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew, and we've been needing a digger like yourself. We have a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't really think that my mom and dad would mind so long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. You guys like soccer? Yeah! So he's going to go with him, with Braidbeard, the pirate, and Jeremy's going to go. That's how I became a pirate. They're rowing out their boat back to shore, back out to their ship. Oh, look at that ship. Look at that treasure. Look at that treasure. So as soon as they were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. I've got to find a safe place for this treasure. I've got to find a safe place. "Well, it's high time we're off," he announced. "We're off," they all announced. And then we set sail. Oh, there was so much to do and plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea shanties, the louder the better, of course, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber, scurvy dog, all that kind of stuff. And by dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned some pirate manners, y'all. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. Braidbeard would gulp his food and said, "Hand over the meat! The meat!" we all roared. Nobody had to tell us to finish our spinach because there wasn't any, or to chew up our carrots. Carrots are not allowed on a pirate ship, guys. We talked with our mouths full. We all talked with our mouths full. And nobody, not a single person, said please or thank you. Is that good manners? No, that is not good manners. Well, after dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer because I love soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arr, soccer! Arr, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball all at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties," Braidbeard commanded. "After it?" We all whispered. Why do y'all think he whispered after it? Why do y'all think he didn't want to go after the ball?
A shark.
A shark, a big shark out there. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyway, really, because a shark came along and swallowed it all up in one gulp. So, so much for soccer. I don't guess we'll play that. Well, at this time, it was past my bedtime. Getting a little late, but nobody, and I mean nobody tells a pirate when to go to bed. Nobody tells a pirate when to take a bath, and nobody tells a pirate when to brush their teeth. Wow.
They do it when they want to.
They do it when they want to. Nobody tells them. Nobody. But hold on just a second. That's probably why their teeth are green. Don't you imagine? Probably so. See, pirates, they sleep with one eye open just in case. And they do not change into their pajamas. And pirates don't do anything that they don't want to do, except for maybe swabbing the decks. They do have to do that. You know what? And at that point in time, I realized that I wanted to be a pirate forever. Hold on. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and to read me a story. Tuck you in, he bellowed. Pirates don't tuck. No tucking, the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read were maps. Don't you have any books, I asked? Braidbeard looked confused. Books? I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss. What do y'all think about that with those green teeth? No way. Well, it wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off about the time a storm broke. Thunder boomed. Lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. Lower the sails, Braidboom shouted. Batten down the hatches. Everybody ran around yelling, lowering, battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me that it would be over soon. Nobody actually even noticed me. I decided that at that point, I did not want to be a pirate after all. That's a pretty rough storm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just then, flash, crack, lightning hit. Uh-oh. The mast, lightning hit the mast, and it split it right down the middle. What do we do now? Yelled one of the pirates. We'll have to turn back, yelled the other one. But the treasure, hollered Braidbeard. Where will we bury our treasure? I stepped forward. Maybe I can help, I shouted over the wind. I think I know the perfect digging spot.
The beach.
Oh, yes. When the storm was over, we rowed back to the shore and we buried our treasure chest. We drew them out so we could find the treasure again. But I don't think I'll need it. Look at it. Where are they burying it? Can anybody tell me what it is?
The beach.
You were going to say
Someone's house. Me.
Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. Look, here's his house. Here's his basketball goal. Here's his tree. Here's his dog. And they have a little spot right there where they're burying the treasure, right there in his backyard. So after the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail, before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a mighty fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. You guard that treasure well. We'll get back to it soon enough." Soon enough, the crew repeated. And if you ever need us, Braidbeard added, just run the old Jolly Roger up yonder pole. Up yonder pole, the others shouted. And maybe I will. Maybe I will. But maybe not today. You know why not today?
Because I got soccer practice.
Because I have soccer practice. All right, guys. I have enjoyed reading this book to you. How many of you all enjoyed this book?
Me!
Oh, good. Well, I've enjoyed reading to you. Thank you for having me, and good night.